Future Bestsellers, Lisa Daly here. It's Publishing Q&A Thursday, and that means I'm answering your publishing questions right here. In today's video, I'm answering the question, how many main characters can you have in one novel? This question comes from Steven over on Instagram. If you have a publishing question you'd like for me to answer, be sure to hit me up in the comments section below, or you can DM me on my social media. I'm here for you. Okay, so the question from Steven is, how many main characters can you have? I currently have 4, but I'm planning 7 or 8. 7 or 8 is too many, Steven. It's really challenging to cram that many main characters into one story. And there are a couple of reasons that that's true. The first one is if you are constantly what we like to call head hopping, going from one character to the next, to the next, to the next, it makes it really difficult for your readers to connect with any one character, right? Because they don't really spend enough time with any of them in order to, really bond with them. And that's what you want. Your reader caring about and being invested in your character, that's what keeps them turning the pages all night. That's what keeps them deeply invested in your story. So the most I've ever seen done really well is 4. And if you can think of one that's got 5 or more main characters in a single book, let me know, because I'd be shocked that you really are, you're devoting fewer and fewer resources to each character the more you add in. That doesn't mean you can't have more than 4 characters total in your book. It just means that the more people that you have in the book that you're asking your reader to invest in, the fewer they actually do. If you're writing a series, that's actually a different story. You can have multiple main characters, and then you sort of bring their stories forward or backward depending on what group of characters the focus is on at any given time. If you think about Game of Thrones, for example, there are tons of main characters, right? There are probably 15 main characters. But in any given story, it's not about all of them all at the same time. Janet Ivanovich in her Stephanie Plum series does a really nice job with this. And she basically has Stephanie and then the 2 male leads, Ranger and the Moretti, I think the cop, I can't remember his name, so forgive me if I get it wrong. And in any given book in the series, she also has a much wider cast of characters, but not every one of them has an important role in every single book. So the answer to your question is, if you are writing a series, you can definitely have more sort of main or primary characters. But do remember that it is very difficult if you have too many people, too many characters in the pot. It makes it really difficult for readers to connect with your story. And if you want to dig a little deeper into this topic, you should definitely check out this video right here about multiple points of view, because it touches on a lot of the same topics. My advice is no more than 4 main characters in a single book, and even that feels a little bit crowded, but I have seen it done really well. 3 is a magic number. But 7 or 8 for one book feels like too many. And the only other thing I was really thinking of with your question is that maybe you're just talking about sort of named characters or characters that have an important role. And that's okay. Certainly you can have 8 characters total in the book. But we're talking about characters, main characters, protagonists, whose decisions and choices and actions are driving the story. 7 or 8 is too many. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this was helpful. If you have a publishing question, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section below. And if you want to write a book you're super proud of and get it published, this is definitely the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new writing video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.